c'est quoi la réaction des Alouettes face à sa présence?
Mais ça fait une couple de jours que Shawn nous disait qu'il s'en allait en appel. L'association des joueurs est en support de l'appel, puis voici où nous sommes rendus.
Est-ce que vous êtes content qu'il soit là? Comment vous accueillez sa présence?
Bien, on n'est pas déçus qu'il soit là. Nous sommes contents, c'est sûr, mais c'est un appel, puis on va voir, on va respecter le processus, puis on va attendre après la Ligue pour nous dire où cet appel, comment ça va se terminer.
Je posais cette question-là avec le mot content parce que la Ligue, clairement, elle, n'a pas l'air très heureuse.
Bien, moi, je ne peux pas parler pour la Ligue, mais comme j'ai dit, ça fait partie du processus, ça existe dans l'appel que tu peux te permettre de continuer de pratiquer. Alors voici où nous sommes rendus.
Are
Lui,
you
là,
cautiously up?
Il avait annoncé qu'il avait pris sa retraite. Pour être ici, il faut qu'il y ait un contrat. Est-ce qu'il avait signé ses papiers? C'est-tu le même contrat qu'il avait signé en décembre?
Il a signé ses papiers, puis il a décidé, je ne sais pas quand exactement, je ne peux pas vous donner une date exacte, de retourner au jeu. Puis en faisant ça, il a mis en place son appel.
Combien de temps le processus d'appel? Généralement, aussi du cas par cas, ça peut durer plus longtemps pour d'autres cas. Combien de temps
Mais ça, c'est
pourrait
entre
durer?
l'association des joueurs puis la Ligue. Ils ont besoin de trouver une date, puis ils vont entendre le cas qu'on connaît, puis ils vont prendre une décision. Là, la décision, puis quand ils vont l'attendre, je ne sais pas.
Est-ce qu'il y a des raisons de croire que la suspension, s'il y en a une, ne sera pas très longue?
Je ne peux pas te répondre, Eric, j'ai aucune idée, honnêtement. Moi, je vais respecter le processus. Voici où nous sommes rendus.
Are you optimistic that you will have Shawn Lemon at your disposal as of this moment?
As of this
As
moment,
of this moment, you have him. Are you
I
optimistic that he will be able to play for you this
I can't
season?
project what the next few days, the next few weeks, or the next, few months have in store for us. We're just going to play it one day at a time, and obviously there's going to be a hearing that's going to be set, I should say, and then there's going to be a ruling that's going to follow.
But you're happy to have him at least now. You're a better team with him than without him.
Well, just like I mentioned, there's no reason for me to be unhappy.
You gonna start clipping some guys today?
What's your question?
What about just the distraction that brings, though?
I don't see any distraction. I mean, everybody's okay with it. I mean, it's just part of the process, you know. It's part of the appeal. The appeal gives you the opportunity to resume practicing. So, and this is where we're at. So I don't know. I mean, if you can find someone that tells you it's a distraction around here, maybe you can point them out to me. But as far as this guy is concerned, it's not.
When were you told that you would have him available today? Were you made aware last night?
Late last night.
Yeah. How late?
Late.
Like before midnight?
You were sleeping. You were
after?
sleeping.
I'm sure I don't sleep. I guarantee you I wasn't sleeping because I never sleep.
Okay.
De par le fait qu'il soit quitté pour la retraite, qu'il revienne et tout, est-ce que pour toi ça cause un problème sur la masse salariale quelconque?
Non, zéro, parce que c'était déjà projeté quand il a signé son contrat, puis on s'en allait au camp avant la suspension, que ça pouvait fonctionner sur le plafond salarial. Alors, ça n'a rien à voir avec le plafond.
When do you have to get down to 75?
Today,
By what time? Midnight?
midnight, yeah.
Okay. I'll be awake at midnight, so just so you want to know, in case you want to call me.
All right.
I guarantee you
my
I'll
God.
be awake at midnight.
Sure glad I'm not coaching this team anymore. Where are you? Would you need to help me? OK. Oui. D'autres questions? Tout le monde, ça va? Ça va bien?
Merci beaucoup.
All right.
Merci, Danny.
En
Thank
fait,
you,
on
Mr.
va,
Maciocia.
on va parler avec Geoffrey là,
Oui.
ici, là, mais comment t'accueilles? Son arrivée a quand même été rapide, si on peut dire ça.
Oui, écoute, moi, il m'a appelé samedi soir, au temps d'après-midi, je devrais dire, puis il m'a partagé la nouvelle de ce qui s'est passé au camp à Miami, puis il m'a dit qu'il était prêt de retourner chez eux, puis, tu sais, il voulait qu'on communique avec son agent. Puis c'était une affaire de 48 heures, puis on était capable de négocier le contrat, puis voici où nous sommes.
So what can you tell us about the appeal process and the few last weeks, how it went out?
There's no comment on that.
let the due process work itself out. Just excited to be out here, with these guys and, my teammates, and, just excited.
Do you want to say why you are appealing? Can you answer that?
No comment. We'll let the process work out. Like I said, I'm just excited to be out here to have an opportunity to make a ball club.
Don't want to push the button, but if you're doing this because you're confident that you might win your case?
No comment. Like I said, we're just here to, make a football team, and we'll just leave it at that.
Has the PA told you how long that process may be? Is it a matter of days? Can it be weeks at all? Or
But come on time.
was that?
But come on time.
But come on.
Oh, but come on. Oh, man.
Good stuff.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Why did you retire?
But come on time.
So, who taught you that sentence in French?
I got some French teammates that, French brothers. I'm not going to even call them teammates. These guys are like brothers to me. Just thankful to be around a group of guys like this, an organization like this, and, hopefully have an opportunity to make a team.
Felt any rust today, or?
Not at all. Not at all. It's like riding a bike. Like I said, it's just lean on my teammates, and, very comfortable in this scheme and this system. So, just excited to be here.
Talking about your teammates, how happy were they to see you?
Very happy. They've been, part of my life every day through the whole process. And like I said, I just couldn't be thankful to, play for an organization like this.
When did you arrive in St. Jerome? Can you comment on that?
This morning. Yeah, just arrived to work this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I passed you on the 15 maybe.
We probably did pass each other on the
I think
highway.
we waved to each other, didn't we?
Oh, no, not at all.
No.
I was in an Uber, so I don't know if you see
okay.
me. I don't know if you see me. Unless you could have got a ride from you, I'd have saved a few bucks.
Well, you should have called me. We actually saw you last year after the Grey Cup walking out, with garbage bags to your Uber. And I remarked to the assembled media, this is the CFL in a nutshell.
Oh, gosh.
A guy dragging garbage bags to an Uber.
Oh, that's it, man. Nothing wrong with that, man.
I would have carried your bags for you had you
Just
asked.
you gotta, take your stuff to the Uber. You do things for yourself around here. That's the one thing, the blue collar work ethic I love about this team. And none of us, we're never too big to do the little things. And like I said, I couldn't be more thankful and happy to, be a part of an organization like this one.
What can you or can't you tell us about the Shawn Lemon situation? And
I think Danny's already spoken on it, and I think the league has too. So I mean, from what I understand, it's a suspension and it's arbitrating now. So in the meantime, we have Shawn. We're welcoming Shawn. I love Shawn. I think we all do. Love having him here. So that's all I know, and that's all I'll say.
On a coaching standpoint, though, that's a bonus to your team, right?
Absolutely. I mean, he was a huge contributor to us last year, and anytime he's in the building, his leadership, his presence in the building is felt. And obviously, he came out today ready to play already. So he's ready to go. I think we'll be excited to have him. We're excited to have him here. I'll just say that.
Were you surprised when Danny told you about it?
About this? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody's expecting anything like that to happen. But now that we know what's transpired and kind of what direction it's going, just let it play out now.
The heading of your first round pick that's coming home, if you want, right now, how quick can he learn this game?
Well, I mean, we're going to do our best to coach him up. I think Noel and Coach Quick do a great job of teaching, so I think he'll be up to speed as fast as possible. And the expectation is that with the way he plays, his ability that we've seen on film. I mean, there's a reason we drafted him as high as we did, hoping he'd be here sooner rather than later. And when we got him as soon as you possibly could get him. So we're excited about having him, and I do believe he'll be able to learn it. And then he's just got to go out there and play with the ability he showcased. So, but there is a learning curve to the CFL, but we'll try to get him up to speed as fast as possible.
This is going to sound like a stupid question, but you've been on the field for 3 days and you're giving them a day off tomorrow already. Is there?
Yeah, it's how we.
About that.
Yeah, I mean, the way we develop our training camp and the way we develop our work weeks are usually 1, 2, 3 hard, and we usually recover and then play a game. So that's kind of what we try to do throughout the year. So why change that in training camp? So one of the things we preach here is when we tell you to be on the field, we hope the expectation is that they give everything they have. They don't keep anything to themselves. So when you tell that to those guys, knowing, hey, 3 days from now, we're going to get a break, we can go all out. So it's just about recovering. And usually you see some injuries happening about that fourth day if you continue to really push an effort. Now, the end of this week is going to be a tough week because we're going to go, a couple back-to-backs, and then we're going to have a scrimmage this week as well. So we're going to have a really tough stretch from here going forward. But usually our schedule is 1, 2, 3, recover and play just like it is during the year.
So what would you like to see them doing tomorrow?
Recover. So we have a whole bunch of modalities. So whether it's massage, the massages they get, pull work they get, stretching, lifting, doing everything they can to recover. Because when you talk about effort, you've heard me say ATE, which is ability, toughness, and effort. What we're looking for, effort is both on the field and off the field. So you got to want to play here, and that means you do everything possible to get yourself ready to play here. So our guys know it. When we give you a day off, it's not necessarily a day off. It's a mental day, and it's a physical day of recovery. But there's no such thing as a day completely off. It's just day off on the field.
You have a few good linebackers on your team. How do you anticipate the competition?
I think our linebacking core is as good as anyone's. I think we do a great job competing every single day. I know what the expectation and the standard is in that room. And on our defense, they fly around. They know how to play ball. They're physical, ball violent all the time. They know what they're doing. But competition's competition. I think that's the thing that they love the most is competing with each other, competing with the new guys coming in, and playing at a high standard at that position. So I think we're all excited. When I look over that side of the field when the offense is going against them, it's pretty impressive to see. And the competition is definitely tight.
What kind of jump are you expecting from Tyson Philpott this season? Assuming he's healthy to start, get off.
Well, yeah. The thing with any receiver is, numbers come by staying healthy. And what he did the latter half of the season. I think the last 9 games of the season, he was as targeted as anybody on our team. I think he had more touchdowns than anybody and more yards possibly than anybody. And I think when we did our breakdown, so the expectation is he's just going to continue to contribute to the offense when his number gets called, and it's going to get called often. So, but he has to do his part, which is staying healthy and being locked in and being ready to go each and every day, which he's done nothing but that for us. It's just let's do it for an entire season.
T'as pas trop fait attendre les Alouettes, là. C'est quoi un peu le feeling d'être arrivé aussi rapidement avec l'équipe?
Je suis content, là. C'est sûr que de revenir à la maison après si longtemps, là, ça fait 5 ans que je joue aux États-Unis. Fait que juste de voir que ma famille, là, ils sont sans mots, puis de me voir arriver, comme tu dis, rapidement, là, je suis très content d'être ici. Là.
Tu as côtoyé plusieurs vétérans aujourd'hui. On te voyait très à l'aise sur les lignes. Shawn semble avoir été... on sait que c'est un vétéran qui est toujours là pour les jeunes aussi. Là.
Ouais.
Comment tu as apprécié là, de côtoyer les vétérans aujourd'hui?
Ah non, les gars sont très cool. Là. Ils m'ont tous accepté dans l'équipe déjà. Là. Puis, ils sont contents de travailler avec moi. Je pense que il y a beaucoup de gars qui m'attendaient là, puis qui sont contents justement que je sois arrivé. Là.
Évidemment, le défi, c'est d'apprendre le jeu canadien, le système que les Alouettes utilisent. Tu vois que selon toi, ça va prendre combien de temps?
Non, ça, je suis là-dessus. Là. Ça devrait pas être trop long.
Parle-nous un peu de nous. Comment tu te vois sur le terrain? Où est-ce que tu te vas positionner? Est-ce que tu peux jouer à plusieurs positions?
Oui, là, c'est sûr que pour le moment, je me concentre d'apprendre une position pour être capable de voir du terrain le plus tôt possible. Mais vraiment, après mes rencontres avec les coachs, je pense vraiment qu'ils vont faire en sorte que je suis en position de faire des jeux. Puis ça, peu importe la position. Là.
Ton expérience chez les Dolphins, on a eu un peu un aperçu avec la citation qui était dans le communiqué hier, mais parle-nous un peu de comment ça s'est passé. Là. J'imagine que c'était une super belle expérience puis formatrice aussi.
Oui, non, j'ai eu un très bon camp, justement. J'ai eu des revirements. Écoute, les coachs McDaniels, à la fin du camp, j'ai fait ça. Je me suis assuré, ils savaient mon nom. GCA, il était toujours content de me voir. Même, il m'a dit « You're having a hell of a camp ». Après ça, il y a même le DC, les linebacker coach. Fait que j'ai fait une bonne impression. Puis comme j'ai dit, je mets l'expérience dans mon sac à dos, mais il faut que je continue à avancer vers l'avant.
est-ce que tu sais, je veux dire, tu es encore assez jeune, là, tu sais, est-ce que tu as encore un rêve de peut-être un jour éventuellement d'aller dans la NFL, tu sais, te laisser une belle marque au camp, donc.
Non, c'est sûr que ça va toujours être une option, mais pour le moment, je suis 100% consacré aux Alouettes, puis je suis content d'être à la maison.
Je sais que justement, tu avais dit aux Alouettes que tu arriverais rapidement si ça ne fonctionnait pas, mais si ça s'est bien passé, est-ce que tu as pensé une seconde, je pourrais peut-être attendre une autre équipe?
Oui, bien, c'est des conversations que j'ai eues avec mon agent, puis tout. Je savais que le risque est là, que je reçoive encore des appels, mais comme je vous dis, je suis concentré 100% aux Alouettes, puis à gagner une autre Coupe Grey pour cette année, là.
Je sais que tu es un gars qui a beaucoup aimé jouer ses unités spéciales à l'université. Est-ce que c'est un objectif pour toi peut-être de t'imposer rapidement sur les unités spéciales?
Oui, c'est sûr que ça va être une façon pour moi de voir du terrain facilement, rapidement. Puis pour linebacker, c'est sûr que comme je vous ai dit, j'ai du travail à faire, apprendre le jeu, le playbook, mais comme je vous dis, ça devrait pas être trop long.
Comme on a vu, tu as côtoyé des vétérans. Y a-tu un moment quand tu es arrivé, là, depuis hier, où que un vétéran comme Marc-Antoine de quoi, un moment que tu as vécu, que tu as fait comme « Oh wow, c'est cool, je me sens le bienvenu. » Y a-tu un petit événement qui te vient en tête?
Oui, bien, c'est sûr que Marc-Antoine puis tous les autres Québécois sont très contents là, de m'avoir. Puis même moi, je suis content de jouer avec lui. Marc-Antoine, c'est un gars qui est excellent au football. Mais si j'ai un moment que j'ai trouvé content, c'est quand j'ai vu le numéro 19. Là, quand j'étais jeune, je voyais S.J. Green. Puis c'était mon joueur préféré des Alouettes. Là, fait que ça, j'étais content.
C'est pas pour Joe Sakic.
Non, c'est pas pour Joe Sakic.
J'imagine que tu sais que pour les secondaires, les Alouettes sont quand même assez bien garnis. Là. Comment tu entrevois tes chances de te faire une place?
Ça, comme je vous dis, ça va être avec ma constance sur le terrain puis mon habileté de faire des jeux au bon moment. Je suis confiant que je vais avoir du terrain.